Hi first graders, welcome back to Social Studies with Miss Gage. I'm so excited to learn with you today. Today we're going to be able to explain how supply and demand affect what people buy. In order to do this, we're going to read a book called Supply and Demand by Karen Jones. Let's get started. Tegan and her mom are on their way to the store to buy an umbrella. It has been raining for days, and the weather forecast says that the rain is going to continue all the way until next week. When they got to the store, they rush over to the umbrella rack. Oh no! The rack is empty! All of the umbrellas have been sold! Tegan and her mom decide to come back tomorrow to check for more umbrellas. Tegan and her mom couldn't buy an umbrella today because of something called supply and demand. Supply is how much of a good or service is available. If you look at the shelves in a store, you'll usually see lots of items. Those items are the supply of the store, how much they have to sell. In Tegan's case, there was no supply of umbrellas left to buy. Demand is how much a certain item is wanted. The things that consumers, or people who buy goods and services, want to buy changes over time. Many people in Tegan's community bought umbrellas. Why? Because the weather was very rainy. When an item is needed, the demand goes up. If it were sunny and dry for weeks, do you think the demand for umbrellas would be the same? Supply and demand can affect the prices of things. If a lot of people need to buy umbrellas, the store may raise the price. They can charge more because there is a high demand for umbrellas. If it's very dry with no rain, the store may put umbrellas on sale. Let's look at some other examples of supply and demand. Pretend it is winter. The weather is cold and snowy. Mink Market is selling winter boots. People rush to the store to buy boots. Is the demand high or low? It's high. Great work. All of the boots are purchased and there are none left to sell. Is the supply high or low? It's low. Great work. Fast forward. Now it is summer. Mink Market accidentally gets a shipment of winter boots, but no one wants to buy them now. Is the supply high or low? The supply is high because the Mink Market has a lot of them. But is the demand high or low? The demand is low because no one needs winter boots in the summer. Sometimes many people will want a good and there's not enough available. This is called scarcity. Let's look at an example of scarcity. At Christmas time, many kids in Nina's town really wanted this new toy called the Whooping Walrus. Kind of silly, huh? Their parents scramble around trying to find this special toy for their kids. Stores sell their supply within minutes. The demand is high and the supply is low. There are not enough whooping walruses for each child to get one. The whooping walruses are scarce. Supply and demand affects choices people make. They decide what to buy and when to spend their money. Supply, demand, and scarcity all affect how people spend their money in our community. Awesome job today, social scientists. Now we can explain how supply and demand affect what people buy. Be sure to add a response on Seesaw and complete the attached slide. Have an awesome day, friends.